All right, we're doing a video on standard deviation. Very simple, has a couple of steps, but pretty easy. So the first thing you're going to do is find the mean. Okay, so we're adding up these amounts. This is going to make 13, plus that's going to make 16, plus that's going to make 18, plus that's going to make 27, plus that's going to make 36. So 36 divided by 6 gives you 6. So that is the mean, which is the first step. Then you're going to subtract all of these amounts from the mean, by the mean. Okay? So how far is every single number from the mean is what you're doing. So this is going to be, so this minus 6, or how far is 8 from 6 is your real question. How far is 8 from 6? 2. How far is 5 from 6? 1. How far is 3 from 6? 3. How far is 2 from 6? That's 4. How far is 9 from 6? That is 3. How far is 9 from 6? That is 3. And now you have to square all of these numbers. Okay? So that was the second step. Okay? See how far each number is from 6? You could just subtract them and then absolute value. You could easily do that. Or you could just subtract them because you're going to square them anyway and they're all going to become positive. So any of those two things are acceptable. When there are numbers like this, it's very fast to do it the way that we just did. All right, so now once you square everything, you're going to get 4, 1, 9, 16, 9, and 9. So that's the third step, okay, to square everything that you just subtracted. So now you have this. Now you have to find the mean again. So you're doing the mean more than once. So let's call that the fourth step. So you're going to add this up and divide by 6. So this and this make 5. This and this make 14. That's going to make 30. That's going to make 30. That's going to make 39. And that's going to make 48. 48 divided by 6 is 8. So 8 is your mean. Now you're going to absolute value this amount. Now you can write this answer in two different ways. You can simplify the square root and get 2 square root of 2. Or you can write this as a decimal point, round to the nearest tenth, and write 2.8. That's the fifth step. And that is the standard deviation. It's low, which means the numbers are not very far away from the mean. And that's what standard deviation is. You find the mean. You find out how far everything is from the mean. Then you find the mean. You square all those numbers. Then you find the mean. And then you square root that amount. Okay? So the mean you do twice. Okay? You do it in the first step. And you do it in the fourth step. In the second step, you're squaring. The last step, you're square rooting. Okay? Oh, the second step, you're subtracting. The third step, you're squaring. Second step, you're subtracting. So the mean happens twice. In the first step and the fourth step. The squaring happens in the third step. Square rooting happens in the fifth. And the second step is a subtraction. Pretty simple. If you have any questions, ask me in the comments and I'll try to answer in the next video.